Hello, welcome to the theElpyDimension. I am your guide, Elpy. Today is the 17th of October, 2024, and this is the new blue worm bin. Okay, I can't believe it. Time has miraculously just kind of slipped me past. I didn't realize how long it's been. I haven't been in this bin since the 4th, so it's been 13 days. Yeah, I know, kind of crazy. But it's not the end of the world. So this was amaranth that it's damp, so that tells me the bin is pretty damp. For those of you who don't know, on the 18th of September, I put 67 blue worms in here because that's all I could collect. There are more blue worms in my bin, but it was difficult in my other bins, but it was difficult to find them. So I said, all right, that's it. I'm just going to have to go with 67. We have had 2 other check-ins here and feedings since then. And each time I can safely say I had, for sure, 30 worms. And next week I'm going to do a count of an official count, as in I'm going to get in here and I'm going to thoroughly search the bin for worms. Last time in this corner, we fed the skin, half of the skin of a dragon fruit. And he just ran away. It just ran away. But I did see a worm. Oh, we also put a worm tail, some zinnia in there. I've been adding more organic matter, which is plant in the form of plant matter from outside. So we've got, what would you say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we safely say 5 in there? Trying to get away from me. I think we also put a tomato. There's a couple more. So we can say 7. I just saw one running away. 8, 9. So safely say. So the plant matter that I'm talking about is yeah, there's a couple that probably fell off of the dragon fruit, in the form of plants, of weeds, the amaranth. They've been more living than not. So this, I believe, was some dry. I'll make sure whatever flung out wasn't a worm. But all right, so we can safely say, oh, there's another one. We found 10. So they're definitely still alive. And that's a really good looking worm. Okay. And then I also put a, oh shoot, I was just in the red wiggler bin. And I don't have any worms on my hand, but I didn't think about the fact that I might have had mites. And that's too late now. I also put a banana peel over in this corner. And okay, so there's 11, 12. That is a baby worm. Oh yeah, there's mites in here, so I guess I'm not really. This was a peat pot that I put our dry mix slurry, and it's been 2 weeks. It's also been almost 2 weeks since I checked on the in the red wiggler bin, or the bin number 3, and I was surprised that that bin still had this. Yeah, now these look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. These are baby worms, you guys. I'm gonna need to tend to that bird quickly, probably. Wow. That's crazy, because that means there's breeding in here. I did not put worms in here if I could not identify. If I could not identify them with certainty, and I would not have been able to identify. And there's even more baby worms down there. So we've seen at least, there's an adult, at least a dozen adults. This is a toilet paper roll with some hair in it, tucked into it. And yeah, like, these are wisps. These are babies. If somehow the eggs of a different worm came in here with the soil or anything to that effect, we will see as they age if they are blue worms or not. Oh, I just see another adult yet. Well, not an adult. Dang. Thought I also may have seen a cocoon, but a small, not a baby, but. So to see all those babies is awesome. At the same time, where are all my adults? So we're going to use this peat pot. We'll just, yeah. That is so interesting. I guess we'll see. Are they blue worms or not? I mean, yeah, I think we'll just put the banana back in there. Okay. Because I do think I would find 67 adults more easily. I mean, some of them were pretty small. Here's another one. Or not even adults, but not babies. There's another. So we're working on like 14. There's one down there. So if we just guess, there's another one. Wait. We can say we've seen 20, not including those wisps. Probably say, safe to say, there's 25. And that's not what we'd want to see after putting 67 worms in here. But it's not worst case scenario, which is that they're all dead. So for this group, what I'm about to feed is actually going to be kind of big. We're going to put it down here in the middle. Trying to decide Okay, so this is a brown paper bag that came out of a bird cage. These are some indoor plant leaves, so tropical leaves. Tiny tomato, pieces of a peach. There's a bronze pepper that had a hole, actually. Yeah, a hole in it, but I'm going to break it up more. Another small tomato, pieces of some cabbage. Okay. So that's a lot for this group, but I think it'll be good. We're also going to add some plant matter to the top again. I almost put my hand in the water. Like, I don't think that's a fruit fly. I think fruit fly maggots start out bigger, don't they? All right. Some nice wet new shredded paper. Just going to put a little bit there since it's wet. And we're going to fold the older stuff over the feeding and sort of top dress things. Well, they were wet down there, so that's good. These guys are going to get a nice big burdock leaf. That's going to sit on top here. Maybe we'll top dress. May have said last time that I didn't want to add any more material to this bin because it's getting pretty full. So I just sort of went against my own wishes, but we're still good. It kind of had compacted down some. Okay. So, this was the new blue worm bin. The fact that there's baby worms that they're breeding, that's super good. So, yay, that's awesome. The fact that I still am not seeing very many worms. Like, I think we can say that there's 25, but that's less than half of so here's the thing. Since I've seen at least 6 or 7 brand new baby worms, then that should mean that we'll see like 73 worms. So we know there are baby worms in here. So that means there should be more than what I put in here. We'll see. That's going to be next week. And all right, today was the 17th of October. Let's see, that's a caterpillar. I think that was a army worm. Is that what they're called? Not anymore. So we'll see if those are baby blue worms. But all right, this is the 17th of October in the new blue worm bin. It's a mixed bag. And this was after 13 days. Yeah, 13 days. Gosh. Okay, we won't go so long next time. I appreciate your time. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you think. But it helps out the channel one way or the other. And yeah, I hope to see you again. I love to hear from you in the comments. Be safe, be well. Bye for now.